I'm Marky Bassy. My new song is called Plot Twist, and this is my most requested live Ask Anything chat. Thanks to Romeo for having me on the show tonight. Angel from Burbank says, can you tell us about Plot Twist? Yes, I can. Plot Twist was the last song that we made and recorded for the album. The initial version features Kyle, and we have a remix with Haley Steinfeld. And it's a great song. Request it on your iHeartRadio station and sing along and dance and feel yourself listening to it. Cant from Cleveland. For people who do not know who you are, what's one word that you would use to describe yourself and your sound? I would say unique. Yeah. Colleen from New England. I first heard about you when you were in 2AM Club. What happened to the other guys in the group? Everyone's good. We're all kind of on good terms, and we grew up a lot being in a band together for all those years. So we still have like this kind of good soulful energy between us, but you know, obviously we don't work together anymore. What female singers would you like to work with? How do you let them know you would like to work with them? I stayed outside their house. Wait for them to come outside. No, I'm just kidding. I've been very blessed. Like, all my collaborations have been very organic, and you know, I met Kaylani's one of my favorite singers. I met her a couple years ago. She was on like my first mixtape, and like Haley, that was just sort of a off chance DM slide. Gotta take those DM slide risks sometimes. And but yeah, like I don't think about working with artists like, oh, I want to work with this artist I don't know. Just kind of once another artist is in my circle, in my vicinity, if something fits, that's when that happens. Like, I just did a song with French Montana on his new album that came out. It was the same thing. I was just like in the studio working with him, met through mutual business, you know, music people. So Jenny from Green Bay said, what would your gangsta rap name be? Marky Bassy, probably go with the same one. Tracy from Birmingham, if you had to collab with any artist from the past no longer living or active in the music industry, who would it be and why? Probably like, I don't know. Maybe Tupac. It's my favorite artist growing up. It's kind of like, he could like cross the line. He could be like an activist and be socially conscious, or be like really sexy on a song. I think that's pretty powerful range. Marin from Memphis, to start off, I love your music. I just want to say thanks and ask one question, tiny question. Do you do your own remixes, or do you have a guy? I don't know what that means. Sorry, Marin, that question's getting snipped. I can't tell, like, does that mean that they want to do a remix? Take the DM, raise. Nicolette from Toronto, if you could change places with any artist band for a day, who would it be and why? I would change places with Michael Jackson, so I could dance. Marianne from Des Moines, if you could be on a billboard in Times Square with a girl, who would you pick? Pick my mom, Susan. I love her. Jessica from NYC, if you could bust out, these are worded kind of funny. If you could bust out one go-to karaoke song, what would it be? I know this sounds weird, but I get really nervous doing karaoke. I really don't like it. I don't even think I did it. I was a no-show at the karaoke. We had like a karaoke room the other night. I couldn't even do it. I don't know why. It just freaks me out. I don't like being ironic. I'm not very funny. So if you're not like either of those two things, like being in front of your friends doing karaoke is like makes me like sweat thinking about it. Katie from New Orleans, do you collect anything? No, I don't. I lose a lot of shit, Katie. Sorry. Rita from Jeffersonville. Will we be seeing you out on tour playing music anytime soon? I guess I could say this, right? When does this come out?
We can hold it until...
Yeah, you can say it.
Yeah, I'm going on tour with BB Rexa. We're doing a co-headline tour beginning October 17th around the States. And so I'll see you there, Rita. Rachel from Dublin, Ireland. Who do you text with the most? Which one of your friends needs to use spell check the most? Well, spell check's kind of over. We're past. I'm living in the post spell check era. But I text the most with probably my manager, Josh and Fess. Pretty much text with them all day. Sunny from Greenville. In what order would you rank the following cereals at the Marc breakfast table? Cornflakes, Frosted Mini Wheats, Lucky Charms, Raisin Bran, Captain Crunch. I'd say probably Lucky Charms would be one. Cornflakes would be two, followed by Frosted Mini Wheats, Raisin Bran, and Captain Crunch in that order. Adrian from Dallas, what is your favorite classic YouTube video of all time? I don't know. I'm tired. Shelby from East Lansing. Who was your first kiss? I think Alana Smith. She has a baby now. Miss her. Valentina from Tacoma. If your tour bus pulled up to a 7-Eleven, what would be the first 5 things you would buy? I would just buy a whole bunch of scratch outs and hope I hit the jackpot. Lana from Nashville, which new song are you most excited to perform on tour? Ooh, good question. I have a song that's on my upcoming album called So Simple. I'm very excited to perform that. That's a song I got with my bro G-Eazy. Randy from Columbus, be honest now, Mark. Did you ever use the pickup line? Hi, I'm Mark. I was in 2 a.m. club. It's 1:59. What are you doing in 1 minute? No, absolutely not. I've never done anything like that. Thanks again to Romeo for having me on the Most Requested Live tonight to answer your questions. My new joint is called Plot Twist. Check it out. Appreciate you guys.